ebusuan for me pese me kemo wasem bi se yebetimi ene amanone enwiane na omode ba no a challenge a ne de se me no mie no yesesa ye nanamo na adinti o sesa nanamo because wohwe ye poultry farmers wona omu nyine yesu se enkokọ na omudi free abrochire ba no na so omudi free amanone nya abrochire mpo efo sene de omo eye on krom no moton no because no cost of production was soro eno nti Sunday ochi nyame adoma Friday program ye be ene de ye nyina no eya de ye pese ye kasa ni gina so e ma wo che se ye wo hihye bi ho a ye disu a ebetimi aboye ama Sunday ma nyina ye de aba form na se timi di san hye so a ye so betimi compete because ye ni capital kese ye ni omo be compete but ye betimi gina in hihye na ye nananom di gyae no so aye the best of it no e de abeti wo mo eno nti na ye sa hye mo na ye de betwa nyame adoma Friday openi Dr. Professor Kofi Boa na oni abekasa nyame adoma Friday no I hope say obi bia be ready na where dey wabetie no me pese message we ko akire nti se ene wu tie mi a anase akire wo betie mi ampa chew wo wie ya no hye flyer no to why obi bia so ebia na wo de wonye ready so be farm but de wo fie no obusuani no wo nana bi no wo papa bi no wo faase bi no ebia no hia sa message onye so obi hia wo maybe no hia sa message we si nyina yetimi ya aware ewo sa neme ho a nyame adom this year no eka no ebe susu next year ebe yenkunimdie it is an no first sound ebe share so esia depacho subscribe my nemia notification bell na abdomen e wo no miaso na ye all videos na like video no so my uwie so a no comment me pacho because if see hu why the opinion so far the ye me da ase mpenimfo me mama kwaba
Yenua ya Joshua, I hope say ebusuan fo no bia ho.
nyame adom ye nyina ye ho ye sa anso mje se moso mo ye
Adom na na shi ekwe cry nkanga kra.
oh eda nyame ase Zabavo CMT mi bacho ye chiao o Mike no
Yeah, we mute.
Kafra.
don't worry bacho ye chiao
Meje moso.
bibi aboko de
Yankopon dom na won so e.
nyame adom boko
Yankopon ase.
sanete na medie mani age ene me wadwuma mnya se me gusu a me dwene me picture me imagine how Friday ebe nti na imagine kwase enne nyumere kra me imagine se kama dey me running advert some platform bi so paid advert but the chair am say no hu hia say be running advert yemusa omo ani omo edey enanti o group no bi an postu flyer ne won ne start so ni page ni Facebook be bia o betimi that to bia no on share I know you're the best nti na me twere na me twen se enuanom so be ansa e was made ho because say nyere timi nya opportunity betie papa nyame adoma Friday ya ebe ya me sure say yanse sanipa kura no nipa be 30 and say 40 dey o see timi say some dey o mabrabo through papa yin chire ti Mr. Bavor anase enye sanete
Yes, have a penalty.
ti ye be ye em said be Mr. Pamford wo bibika chere na me pese me di me papa no eba na yehwe papa kro na nyame adom ye be hia no na yahwe de kakra bia na wo kyere enkofo mu free amanone nkyere se chiri even e bim kro fra chiri ba but we de ye ankasa African countries no a government and abob pa cheso abob pa what sika sene nkofo omo dia no oman ni mu no agrek ni mu nsem no omo free omo kro mo no momra no omo ne papa ne behia no omo ye de omo mesua bibi no omo sanfa nko nti ye Rwanda for ho ye wo ayifo ho Kenya for ho ye wo chese kuro bebrebe ene de omo government send sika eni nkofo emo ba ebesua ti me be say ye just introduction wo haka krabi ewo nyame adom a Friday papa no ne yebekasa no de wonim ne da no obehun sisitie ti me ma video na pre kakra bi.
And this is something that we're not taking notice of. We have this, and we have been seeing it around. It should have prompted us. You see, when you want to see a post, you see a post. For us, everywhere we open our eyes to see things, whatever we talk about, they have stayed in the teach. They have been seeing things, and nobody has made any sense or value out of this. But when we took the picture and we started showing them, showing everybody, so if this happens on the rooftop, iron sheet on the slope like this, then there is no soil. Now we cannot revive. So don't worry, our soils are not dead. We can revive them.
I wonder why I say me dwene ho de pa me dwene ho ankasa I wonder why say your papa bi ti say e wo fie na ye mpanimfo menye accuse bia menye politician nye politics system na meka ye mpanimfo ye kromfo ye musuafo ye namfonom enhu dwumadi na wo die no na omuntu ho anamo no munkosua bi. I wonder why adintra na nkofo fire chirichiri na eba. Mr. Ferris mpacho mi busamo.
Yo, yeah, that's it. I hope so. Be out here. What be some question pa na home and so who say Ghana no, and I say Africa. We appreciate foreign goods more than local goods. And the same thing, we appreciate foreign expert more than local expert. So, you know, you will be Papa, Mr. Boy, Dr. Boy, metien kakra, machine videos kakra. Utum say kakra metie na kakra menhuno. Utum say he's a renowned scientist. Na our in-depth knowledge about rejuvenative and sustainable agriculture. Some of the trainings and research I know to say over that knowledge, you know. But besides who say Argentina, the Ministry of Agriculture is not tapping into the knowledge of this man. So we don't value what we have. That is the whole point. Most Ghanaians don't value what they have. But at Ghana, so Nkrofufi amanoneba ebe training eko buomo country. Yeah, the other day, we don't value it. The good book said that a prophet is not honored in his own house. Yeah, I am part. So we don't honor this man. We don't value his knowledge, his expertise. But other people are benefiting Other countries are benefiting from him. I believe, sir, the time has come for some of us who are into agriculture, some of us who are thinking about sustainable agriculture, rejuvenative agriculture, some of us who are looking at food security. We have to showcase some of these people who have gone before us and have laid the foundation. So now, we have to change our mindset about local experts or local professors. He's a professor, right? We have to change our mind. So you'll be surprised to know, sir, some of these agriculture professors, most of them are also outside. So, but when they come to Ghana, we don't even value them, but they are making impact in somebody's country. And you know why I say, yeah, but Ghana, the knowledge, the expert, the experience, more gain, we don't tap into it. I like what this man is doing. He's doing a very great job in his own small way. And it's impacting people not locally, but internationally. So, we don't value our own, but I think, sir, it is time for us to work on that kind of mindset. But that's it.
Wow. Mr. Ferris, Mr. Medase, Yamishra. Mr. Pamford, my question, I wonder why I say people are coming from outside. Many governments are financing their this project. Why I say if you need to be pray. Se be fa pray nkwa na se be from north and say free be east ye kwan wa any dia ba. Ne no kwan east kwan ye pray. Ye ntimi emu papa yin chire na ye take this thing serious. If we say be boy no. I wonder why.
Medase, Mr. Felix Akasa, Nanko Shiram. I won't say, or Papa non chira ya, you posting or platform neso. We are here in 2016, no, US summit, no.
Yeah.
Or can say that na a vision say a fire burning, bush burning near the adeno, obi to us here because of the uhunu ninkura bremunti.
Yeah.
Now it became a passion. Yeah, from ninkura brim 10 years, no I not doing so be fighting against. And along the way, he genuinely saw say he has become a unique person. Nipa said the OTBiano unimo na se obi wa ha na ye to nsafra na mano na nye se ono na ekopewu ati yehia no se omra meye bibi no na kire se wodi nipa kro aye da ewo hu na nso nya nwanwa se mra ye wrade Yesu Kristo kra ye wo no no enyansafo bi ne fra puye atifi ehu na nsoma wo apuye ana omo ye de omudi so ye de ede bai enti saa na wiase no etie Solomon to Israel man
Hey, ayeka. Mr. Pamford, what crazy. But ebusiafo me mama me twema de na be ba.
Solomon to Israel man na afoforo fre chiri e de dweta bre no e betie ni nyansa na so no an nkofo no munya hu. And this is what we saw in the manner. Yanso ya boy adwen po say ya mpa say e ba cha omote menka
Me ba cha
okay.
Yeah, too.
This is what we saw in the manner. Ya boy adwen po say we will tap into his knowledge Yeah, in since 2013.
Okay. Emma.
Very, very humble. What's a man guy?
No, atiko kra. Atiko.
Still, I want to make guy.
Yeah, tell me, yeah.
Who can say what you can hear, but who shares and who read you, who can be behind it.
Okay. The American say,
Mm-hmm.
this man is a very humble man.
Yeah.
So, Betona, you not expect Sabia or Yenipabi etisa. Now, so a bonagrim say, you want to die empty-headed. You have an impact on the Ghanaian economy. Now, last 3 days program way, and to my surprise, we're training youth like Tesamiti Hey, several of them. Now, and the people you saw them under the training, they are all agronomists and aggregators.
Wow.
None of them is a farmer. Only leading go for to help setting up their farms, help ensuring that the good practices is done. And today's program was sponsored by Guinness Ghana Limited to ensure, say, farmers will come out with the right practices so that omu product omu peno and I pen wo mai mu hano yen sabe de ebeka. And he called me.
Me bacho me mesa me ntwawano. Ebusianfo me bacho senene o first time would share wo SWCSA. Yema wakwaba yedem rade asese watapo sa videos no akreke so na wo de be share mo ha. Ene dey da bia ye prepare for nyame adoma Friday ebe this coming Friday no. Your program kɛseɛ bi yɛ ne professor yɛ yɛka ne ho asɛm nei ɛna yɛbɛhyia na obi bɛbusa sɛ deɛ nti ɛna yɛwɔ sɛ yɛkasa fa wo professor ɛnyɛ professor nyinaa na yɛkasa fa wo ho na ɛwɔ nneɛma wayɛ a ogu so yɛ a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛsua bi ntira because me no wie ne yɛsua a ɛsesaeɛ no impact na ɛbɛba ɛyɛ great yɛsua nyinaa yɛhu 2024 farmers suffer ɔma yɛdɛ ɔma suffer. Ɛno nti ɛna me no yɛhyɛ mu asɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛsua biribi na yɛde prepare na nyame adom Friday wɔ ba obia yɛbɛbie kwan ato obia bɛbusa no questions na yɛtimi ne no ayɛ dɛ adi nkɔmmɔ na wɔno nso ayɛ dɛ ani agye nti mesrɛ wada hwɛ aseɛ wɔ ne subscribe ma yɛsisi me paakyɛ mmia subscription no so subscribe ma yɛ na mmia notification bell no so Obose be piama all notification no all you know said baby be post SOS bia no unsa beke se o pese oba ayi so a ye Facebook page wo yesrew koneko follow ne like my sans ne wo SOS WhatsApp group community wo so bra ne nyina yenka mom yesua de bebrebe everyday bia wo WhatsApp community wo nti waba akwaba feel free and feel a member in the family, not a stranger. Why? That's it. Mr. Pavod Mpachomanenko.
Okay. Inti papa na bona dwem pose. Nimdie na wono obeche. Na the other day, papa na kan asem bi ma yanka samigina okra na wosia gum. The guys are what me fan say what training yen we were around him. Pointe omo no de nensa atumikom telling them say even if he dies today he knows he is fulfilled. Why? Because nimdia owono wa pass it on to the next generation. Yeah, nimdia no enkobase ebeka. And what he was saying is very true. Into abona dream pose kwan ya befa so a ene ehwe se de opesi ye since October nsuo toy especially area ha up to date kasamre obete yese hashi kasamre obete yese hashi but I'm telling you say you buy a district ha o kɔhye afuo koraa no ɛno koraa te sɛ sɛ wayɛ adeɛ bi a ɛso bi nyɛ de ɛma ada aboa ma nkɔɔfo a nkɔm kɔɔkɔɔfuo tumi hyehye afe biara ne adeɛ biara no yɛ ha metumi akasa since 2015 na nipa tee deɛ papa no kyerɛ ase no ɛso ate koraa ba bɛsi ɛnɛ.
Okay, mitimo se chire ho nkofo aba ho mo ha o. Ebusuafo.
Okay.
Ye twem Mr. Pamford no. Me pese wo twetwe wa adwene bi ba ha say because nyame adoma Friday me pese obi a charge. Me the video bi beto all the almost all the WhatsApp platforms near also. Any even Facebook kwam de to YouTube so me de to no YouTube de man fan to but me de to another 2 platforms to be SOS here. Na asema na make can say wo pese what the importance of this program here eba so Friday na hwe video no me hwe video na nkom hwe 3 times say na masia program bibia no se me bia no mentimi ye me hwe a esia no masa restart because me to na e pro me ntia so obi bia what say me ne wo tapo that knowledge na mine wo no a mine po me professor wo na me no mienu ene next year ye baba be di ho dance every say last year ye kabo this year ye nya papa no se omra ne ye me hye afinase nti eje enhyiranko a me de me hu se enhyira we say last year no ye nya sa guidelines here this year your guidelines next year enye kabo bio because according to nchire no the first year no a short term benefit and the following year since a long-term benefit. Maybe I'm support for the casa because make a saddle. Se one first and so subscribe my impact because you hear more. You hear more pa subscribe my na ye massage media in tonko somra. Me don't want to say.
All right. I said the other day na near Casafa Sustainability Agriculture home. Mr. Felix Ekansembi. Na ye nyina ye wo ha ya ye toato adwen no. We learn from each other. Honestly speaking. Ye videos ni wia bitimi sanya abotre tena sesan hwe video no over biem. O say sustainability no enye nne nko a na emum to the next generation nso so. Nti eno ene ani so ade hu na esi papa na ani so a wabo na dwempo se enye nne ya wo ha nko o de mfa na se program ye wo ya wadwen so we bia ehu nhyɛ dan hian e bia wo de wato wasase you want to farm whatever ask yourself say mfa nse medua mako e bia medua buru medua cabbage medua nkruma medua tomatoes ene ne keka ho name them banche na medua abode na medua bisa ho say asase na mato na ye fixed ye bi meka ho e den na me ya metumi aye asase ne so adwuma for 10 years and beyond ya asase na still a producer e mame e de be mame sa nyoma na ne ade a ye kyerɛkyerɛ no ha wo de let's forget about the next generation ye yankasa ye ha wetumi aye asase yes because my asase ba akwa me yeso adwuma sei my yeso adwuma since 2016 September up to date and day in day out on when I go in and plant the amount of fertilizer I'm using on my land and so it keeps on decreasing. Why? That is what we are talking about here. That is what when we come here, me, myself, and Mr. Felix is always conscious about. I don't want 7 years. Yeka. Inti papa na ye ba betie no. So who say ba ha na ye be kasa. Inim de no abura na efiri mu ankasa a yesam. Sa abura no e na afi ya convey about those steps say bra na be sebi. Me dasi.
Wow. Me so me dasi. Ebusiafo ene de be wasem de bi so e mamo. Nyame ya aduma Friday ene ye papa Dr. Professor Kofi Boa be kasa me pacho me boa. Okay. The next week, also a doctor, but onye minimi incident in the background of this mission. But
Dr. Pastor.
but next week coming 7th, I think say 7th February. Yeah, 7th February no. Yes, I do penny for biba. Yes, I do penny for biba. But sa penny way there. Or your penny beer, we be money no, it be no. Na ye ni be wie no, me sure say wo na wo ni side ye kra no, wo be decide say wo be ko ni nchen akopɛ marriage na won so woni bi. But that for that particular program no, a san say odi ye be ko field no, ye be ko field an kasa no. Ye be sha see 4 o'clock Ghana time PM, 4 PM area. Ghana time. I'm sorry because enke o senke sha see nyumre na ko bi etimi nya biba. Wa nya ma wo de be hwe ne kire. But o pese wo ye de wo show ni e me bi kire nti no. Ye ne be ko no 4 o'clock. Nti ye prepare enche bia fry and be dey be pie. Yeah. Me say about the mom yen share no so. Because the more na ye kikan ho no, the more na empenifo ye invite wo mo so nya de enigye de eba. Nti misraw sene no first time subscribe my mom yen share video no. Fry na ye dey be program Friday so mom yen share. Because naka pese me running advert, but running advert na yeah, kasi betima ye ho advert no. Adi ntira. Nti misra wo obian share video yi. Obian send video no to the start in the Facebook start ni ni profile ni bibia ba betima da to be on me mfa nko. Wow, e betima bo bi foforo. E betima ye game changer am obi foforo. E was a nyame aduma Friday program no. The next week is also a game changer pa 4 o'clock PM. Mamu mix. Mr. Ferris. Me who phenomenon bi was say oh image na wo ho no am tena ma shada ma stop no me pese me busa Mr. Pamford de obema me de woni but ono no etu na nim nti me pese me busa wo edie nti na nkyensing dan so engura time futi se de efom edie ntira na wo se basa ampacho
Yo, me that's it. Before me answer a question, no, Madam Mr. Pon that's it. No, be a team said, on one way, you know, they are really coming up with comment and all that. Yeah, the winner ask it. I think so one day I was we should organize a program na omo mukasa no omo chiro mo background kakra because senya woka no nipa no kro ba no kra no yen sheda nim ni background ye but Mr. Pamford our background or it's not like said a informal education kwan or he has a very high level education. So sanu money na you set up time near you come home same ye. Nti ye ba na say ye bekasa it's not like say you can be akwa. So who share picture ya eda so ya said some years back I don't know whether say what is that story ya. There was one American Ibia Oba Ghana. Now Osif fee plane him or say or drive it through town. Now who say also na sa Ghana munye nyame hira mo saa na adenti na okasa also ohun say ngura efifi wodan so so ohun say ngura efifi wodan so nti also na muti ha na ngura efifi wodan so na mutumi feed mo ho so nti nyame ehira yen pa na mitie videos na de to ho no na mitie Dr. Boa one of the statement be I will make here no can say say opese uhu ghost ubehu
yeah
I don't know what I said. Utie, that statement now making na.
Mitiye.
Yeah. But what is he trying to say?
Ewo hakura uwi a me say besa pray no no bi atie me okay. Ntito aso.
What is he trying to say? Bibia opese oye bia no, opese oya obutumi aye. Into sustainability no, it's not far from us. Ye pese ye beye. Your upper chain say bibia ye possible. Anything you want to do, no, you'll be able to do it. So in this if you are dinosaur, it should tell you, say, where a village, oh, it should tell you, say, you what disperser, seed disperser.
Yeah.
So, in Suto, na or friend from Manaboa, na in Boa, wood to Edenam, Irium Nadina, no, they carry seed. So, into seed, and I say, wind blow disperser, no, wind the new blow seeds, nana cotton chance nine so. So, say a corn seed, say a grass seed, and a cotton chance dinosaur. Na ibi also a carry or friend then your friend will be wind erosion. Ohuna I carry some of the soil, no, a chance dinosaur. So into that to tell you say the top soil now wind no eddy ko or friend then roof no top no it's fertile. And yes, son and king running at the intimate if you was so. So that should tell you say the Ghanaian soil is fertile. The virgin soil is very fertile. But the one managing year, any name means support to your plan. So, into the papa actually a very critical part. It shows you the state of our soil. Say, if you have not done any cultivation, say a virgin land, in from a book, good chance dinosaur, it is carrying the topsoil which contains most of the organic materials. Into any seed be about falling on biano, a befifi. It and you will be no one shada ako chance dinosaur, ako dia, then run also. And yet through this agent of dispersal and then wind erosion. So, intina a very critical say in summer pape can na nyoma Mr. Pamford na ni team omoye na summer ye can wahiniano. If you are interested in sustainability, so which UN, CRASISIANO, they are pushing sustainability goals. If you are interested in it, obey adopted some of these practices. Eventually, you will not lose on your, you will not lose the land, but rather be useful for the next generation. I'm very, very excited to hear more about this man. So, to learn more about this man. And if possible, one day, but me Asian one-on-one, na ye na ma share all ye. Because I feel say this is the direction I will say every farmer uti and I say offer so. But you know the funny thing is, in the Western world, we have what we call recently. I went to a conference and we were talking about indigenous farming.
Yeah.
So, and what is indigenous farming? You'll be surprised, say, all the agricultural experts are no more. They are going back to the old way of farming.
Yeah.
They are looking for indigenous farmers that are practicing old methods. How are they doing it? Who say Ghana no and as Africa no, we know those things long time ago. Yeah. We just have to polish it and make it more attractive. Intina omoba no, intina America for ba Mr. Pamford no omo station ho and I say other countries see bad because they know say the Ghanaian Ibia to say oh yeah farmer krana say unko school krana you know some basic things that will rejuvenate the soil.
Yeah.
So, but we have to polish it and make it more sustainable.
Okay, me da senior mpanimfo ye de la na etum ene ye nche si etimi ye 1 hour kura maximum 1 hour 30 minutes ye okay na ya sorry so because ye be prepare ye home for Friday ntimi de la na etum wo a o feel so be can bibi odi wa adwen kire ba na bibia no me de say senior aduko watchra meaning say message bi e be won so tie bi na ade ba ku bi a professor kan ekra ejiga me no say we say who teach us, who taught us, who told us to learn those or that modernized method, because already na ye wo ye dey ye yanka say method na o can say bi nyame after my Friday mpese me busa no because o can na minim was it in the olden days na in penny ye papa no ye nananom no ye no mo ye ne say no mo ye dey o mo do afuo no no mo gya to ho for the whole year ti o mo kodo kwae na no mo gya to for the entire year serebe year no mo akwa ya de foforo ti next year o mo mra no na adono mo do enwura no mo do nyina na dey ensu ato ene awia ma pro aka asase ni bio enti na asase ye fertile no masa doka enti ba ya no mo ahyase no mo edi no mu dua enti odua se ne na se no sa ko prepare baby foforo ene obi ba na o se ye eye ntete kwa obekire dey new method of farming ene nti opani ba mebusa no penifo me de la ni tum me de na woka no na hwe de e video no sa video na msapa for de ba na ye nyina hwe bie no wa won hwe bie no advisable so behwe because powerful 1 hour but I enjoy it me train better or 4 times because am wote ni vision ase ena ni bibia so o hye ase no ade ba kwa managing say o hye ase with setback kamene omienu ankasa ade na to one na busuafo no kamene omienu ankasa abrei enke abe nyanka anase nka bibi nti no enkasa abrei mene omienu because oka kire maame say mensu na I'm going to fight. He made a pledge, a promise. No matter what the see na nanka will be from kebebu na bemu no. Or you shoot that opportunity no. And then no me the just ye the yedi unkomo. And he said bibi bi ebesi wo abrabo mu no. Edwumadie bi ewudie bi a mistake bi ebebe bia no. Mensuro. It's a good opportunity to start it again and over and over and over till you succeed. So a setback is not a failure point, but it's a starting point. Me the link in it all. Obi bia emechere na adwene. Me da wase. Mr. Bamford, why you ready there?
Yes, I'm over.
Mpenifo oba.
Yeah, cross Mr. Felix wa.
Me the link in it all ntino. Mpenifo oba. Brother senior duko me da senso so na ne mama maya we say mpenifo date na e wo Friday na so no. Day no you correct Friday. Day no a date no so you correct 31st. But the year no unfortunately the 2024 mon fanche ye China for na ye say ye di yes ye still a yinum afa na ye di new year wa nti mon fanche e ba mistake na man ye dey e ba sa nti next week program na be no de ye be sesa date no correct one amamo next week me pa chewa afa na wa ba fofra me de abeto say next week mo surprise me was surprised me be say me surprise mo because video be about mo de ni je na hwente no person me surprise next week and me di obi fu opani bi so ba na ono de wode ekọ yi mu pa me hu se misinka na wode ekọ details wode ekọ practicals wode ekọ practicals nti no ye be hye 4 p.m. awia Friday 4 p.m. next week 7 February nti me pa cha mo nhye ne so prior ne ban so a mo nhye send the first time me subscribe my video but I can WhatsApp community na so WhatsApp community no for Facebook na ekọ join e follow ye ne like me de link na to me pa cha mo mfa so na mo mra senior comment mpa cha ye hia wa asisi me da ase is about for who be kan ye twen ebusuafo na omo so de omo opinion aba na sa na ye de you know. Oh, okay. Mr. Pamford, ebusuafo na de na me kan no so ba ko no so se Mr. Moda your videos bebrebe so ho a ya the COC show no ebi mo ntiase but wo hwa a challenge pa the latest one e ba no eye the you know broad vision furniture de no the CEO ne de no se mo hwe ba bia wo hwa ase free no na hwe ba bia waduro na unyi ni se nipa no hwa ase no ni hwe sometimes no ya na ya ho se yi ni sika but excuse ya ho se ye de yanko school but excuse ya ho se ye hia capital no ye se ye ka no ya ho se ye hia asase ansa ye hia we but sa broad vision you know ni video no o ma meti ase se ni nyina na excuse ena o ka ma meti ase se wo hia ase so ye hia commitment sacrifice determination sa we si amaka mu de na e dey e hawo commitment na sacrifice na determination na or procrastination. Why not? But you're there. Mr. Ferris. Why you ready for this year? Why you ready? Why you ready?
My ready pa yeah, my ready for to learn so many things from other people. So yeah.
Okay. Just
my ready papa.
Because this year me say year bia obia SOS member bia hete. Me mpe say betie sa ayini bio sa challenges na course of farming mono. Although you don't have to rely on the you know there. And you need capital in the back two boreholes so irrigation there. But me per say that Ejina Papa Mr. Dr. Boa and chere so na ye there you fighting. You fighting. Because in order to make fifi or a chance that so say yamana year. No matter what he said ye senior and do work and we live in abundance blessing here in Ghana. And if the wish, let me show it again. If the wish can germinate, yeah, why not? We go make money. We go succeed. Inshallah. Inshallah, you go succeed. You go succeed. Inshallah. Senior do compacho me cheo. Brana be she why? Chale. Ade ba ko me be se me ne mo kire me ka asem kakra bi a opani na me de ne ba no. Nyame adma next week no. Me ka another to bi kakra bi e fa no. Me ko ni chense me ko opani ni chense me kwa koje me ko je niema. Oton niema. Na me ko ni chense me kwa kojibi. Na enkasem ne na madi nka ko ni chen de nti no. Me call in China, say, me was on opening, but unime. Almost send my bibia, madam, say, it's okay. Hey, the commodity. Then commodity, Mona, or catch them saying, fan, or person, or Jimmy Manico. When I'm a church, was it there be? Remember when you mistake here, my year, and maybe a chum ruby. o kan asem we mu na me ntiase o say baby a wo pese wo gi ne mane ko no to me enkebe ya menye pe baby foforo na gi ne mane fa ko free say eye se wo be ye no ade no ewo ade ketua bi so sene se wo be ne kakraka but awieye no wo be no ho but se wotimi ya ade no ade ketua bi so a daache ketua no ewo paso sene de obe ye ne kase so metua na metua na se me bu so meti nso pani bi da ase wo se mistakes in my bi nti se mo so obi pese odi manamo so a me mane nyesa mistakes ni bi de metima ya boa no nyame aduma next week Friday so beba no on so be my tips bia e wo na dwumanim na wa on so pese wo tap in no wetima dey tap in me body di until say Friday no be dey e beba out Friday ba out wa na on so watima share senior comment bacha kwaba
seniors and my bosses me chiamo mpanimfo me chia bibiara I think say debia me pie mu say na me ba be hu se mudi nkomo na chese mani age be de e ba be bo ma baso Jamaica nyina ne say erade nhiramu because sometimes mun komodie no ema ndwuma bi wo ho no ma bia na nka wadwen ni sukura na ema wunya ahomka bi say we de said your mo kan said ye tie bi akakra bi mesmaye so mo pe wo mo mpe o yes ye bedua bibi ye den bibi be fifi assurance na keke ne ye ma yes ye bedua bibi because sometimes mo church ne mu a any videos bi amode to platform no so na me hwe bi kra doctor de
yeah
chese ye ka say making farming sexy no we dey sexy and yes sexy nkwa sexy mu sexy at least what you say ketwa bi enso nti me dey me encourage obia some mindset adwin na ekura yen no say I think some be pie mu ba ko na menya akọ na your papa Felix can say ade no eben ya ye de we don't want to value it nipa ne ben ye benya de papa fini ho no ye de ya na minim hwe ye programming anu ahye o ye programming no anu ahye ye ben no because ye de ahye trim na me koye obey big ye betene nka na wo wan tene nka wo biti another country atene nka adwin papa ben na sabio ye programming na enye sa menkwa programming na enye. Me, I will say, you happen to be on the platform. Yen try say, yeah, kasa ya be cherish yen dear. Now we are SOS and Kayanim say, Bibisa, Panini be wo crown a training crofo baby. That's Yatigana. Minim says on one or Koboa Nigeria for with a bros a mono. Minim son because there's one Ghanaian.
Oh yeah, obi foforo
ono ne de na okoye no ebra Brazil for plowing na soil erosion edge almost as ya bosom just recently on say how farmers ne de omo sky ka so be a farmer de ni bi so akra in hectares. The erosion no problem no, he was the one solicited everything for them. Yeah, and ne omo free. After say creafone GGs can, they have nowhere to go.
Me de just me nim dia yen no ye betimi ayen si anshas ye both are not na wo ye trimu na ma de bia ayen adrim bonen kwa ne mo fanche me ne ma nyan kwa ne ye hu no bese se both are not say see screw no ne oil no ye greasy ne mu ye mre ne ye accept ye dia mo me accept ye dia. These are the kind of people as see a cherish yomo and yet dia wakwa ko gina TV station bi so na watch say me hook up ye 20 me hook up ye say na no na sabio yen ni gym ho a ye hwe ne yesre. I wish you say benya that total change of mindset na yɛn a yɛwɔ ha nyinaa yɛfo sɛ yɛhu kanea kakra no yɛhu yɛyɛ nti yɛmmɔ mmɔden a saa suban no nso ɛwɔ yɛn a yɛmu o nti yɛanyɛ conscious effort sɛ yɛbɛyi afiri hɔ nom a yɛde saa sɛ wo nua bi yɛ adeɛ na sɛ wontumi nkɔ support no wo nua bi yɛ adeɛ na wofo sɛ ɔbɛka kyerɛ obi sɛ masomasi na seesei all the negative things ne na wohu a na woyɛ ne nkurɔfoɔ no a ɛmfa te sɛ doctor mo ɛnyɛ biribi no na woyɛ aka ho ba wo deɛ no adwene bɛyɛ sɛ mmaa kɛseɛ wo ne wo nua bi wɔ hɔnom na sɛ wodwene ne sɛ ne downfall a na woyɛ saa nipa no bi ma no asi menkasa bio mekɔ meda ase
So,
Senior. Mone kasa.
Aka kɔ.
can I do? Can I say,
Mr. First, me jama.
Yenya Samuel, or can be also Ghana, we are blessed with good arable lands. Let's grow and feed ourselves domestically. We can revamp our economy by producing locally to retain the millions and billions of cities spent yearly in import. And that is a very good suggestion, a very good contribution. So, because we have to think about sustainability. I think, sir, some years back, now I don't know if they still do. No community be what they call market day, where people come and sell their local produce. So I don't know. Maybe I know more than so and I say, I'm not sure. But those are the things I also promote. So that the farmers can bring their produce in the local market. No go far, but no matter to talk. Stand by almost so many budget. So, but they be a farmer, no, they be also struggling or market. I na a hygiene. Into no else community no. So you come together, send your kind of locally. We have to produce food, and then locally we have to market it ourselves. Because we have the arable lands are there, but we are destroying it. So land in it, but we are just messing it up. So the agricultural lands, let me put it that way, the agricultural lands, they are there. Some of them are being used for development, building houses and all those kind of things. So the way we are farming, what happened in 1983, it will repeat itself again. So Americans, the Eastern world, they know it. They know that food security is becoming an issue. So, they are finding several ways to, finding several ways to help the local food market. So, what U.S. government is doing now, they can all pump it into community garden. You'll be surprised. Urban farming, you'll be surprised.
Yeah.
So that people that are living in the communities, living in urban areas, can also produce food for themselves. So, papa no obekano on Friday no, mestre say yebeka kire farmers that we know. Senior brother Charles say send the link to your pages. So now let people know. No mumbe tiebi. Mbwa unkwa ebebwa yeah the agriculture in Ghana no are very sustainable, because when we depend on the government to help in that areas you will not get anywhere. Individuals with such trainings and such workshop and when ebebwa me yakwenim. But pastor yebe ma ban no etuni na yetie na wabua o sa kwan so de then it will be very difficult. So as individuals yen advertise the program. I think bebwa o sa kwan so me that's it.
Senior, you say that senior minister. ene odone emre unyama iso sebre bia oni Mr. Pamford Mr. Dua wa beka en sasabre ejedu mbacha kwaba
Yeah, Joso.
bokodi mbacha
I don't have any experience at time for nyame. That's what I say.
sa we die me de o sha sefria brother Aduko message you the buy yep Mr. Professor Kofi Boa asamba ko kan one of the videos here in bi na okana brother Duko so actually aba mbese o comment ho e ba cho
Then no Troy.
if the weeds can germinate on a rooftop then no matter how the soil has gone bad it can be still rejuvenated. Picture
I know
be
the. I know the. It's a fact. It is only a lazy mind that tells you that something has gone bad and cannot be rejuvenated, especially when it comes to land. And in agriculture, nothing is waste in agriculture. Agribusiness is full of opportunities, and it is only the ones who have the zeal and the willpower to get into agribusiness who see those opportunities. The lazy minds never see it because they are full of complaint. And agribusiness is not get rich quick scheme. A growth. So if you are ready to grow, then like how the plants grow, that is how the agribusiness is. It starts from a seed, it grow into a seedling, now become a plant, and then it begin to fruit. And that is where patience and then commitment comes in. When you're patient, if you don't have patience, you are not into, you can't do agriculture and succeed if you are not patient. Well, yeah, agri can you get risky because obi wa wa go so be say or yeah banchi when you 10 or yeah banchi 1 acre and now we two abobo ya be 15 and then and no when show will prove be into what here now so me da se abra no atam we say kan wo kodo e bi asase na nipa ne ye na o de ball banchi no e different from what say we could do banchi wo clay soil ma don't expect anything good out of it. And I would be at the abandon with you one who soon you are. And one said, one said, the fruit will tell you the quantity of water you need to plant it. Uto watermelon in sure ginem. Until I say, who say watermelon fruit near 60% water. You need that quantity of water available to grow that plant. Abe any watermelon yendiana sa se ba koso. And I would baby, yes, would baby. I want to mean every was so when you meet people who know it, they will tell you, say, even while the plant is growing, there are other things you can do on that same land. Education is the key. By yen pay information. And me, one thing with me, I don't like relying on government. I don't like relying on buying and I'm penning for penning in a way. Also, you're penning because who would you want to yen yet one. We are naturally born wicked. Yeah, brought by nature because one the winning no one person obechere. Uko hu bibi a what they share who share bottom barrier one person obechere obia. Now person buying munipa no. The people in government are subset of our whole ecology. They are our representative. Onipa no di MP or constituency. Ne hifo na to abama no. In this no Jimmy, let's say nipa to abama no. He is a representation of the people he came from. So we elect leaders according to our own emotion, our sentiments, and all that. That's a fact. Into we nipa no kwesi wana so nhwe obi ana. Wo abusuan mankasa abusuanfo nankasa. Wo hye wadwuma ase no abusuanfo dodo sen de boa wo. Dodo sen na ebo mpa ye se wo be faili ni asere because ade na wo ye no mompe. So for me, I don't look at people to do my things. I do things according to my own will. Say, papa ya obey. Say, real estate. and a year with the tool so or bechere said how to multiply money in real estate business. Because agriculture is a dirty job. Nobody would want to do it. But I can say, if you're on this platform, I keep saying it. The other day I was somewhere and I told them, say, hey, a day is coming where I will sit at my farm, reject people's offer on the produce I may produce because I am not ready to sell it to a lazy man. I'm not ready to sell. I decide who I want to sell to. We will get to that point. Because the world is producing a lot of lazy people today because of social media. And for me, I'm happy. If you want to go into agribusiness, go into agribusiness where people are so lazy they don't want to go to the farm. And then be the only farmer. Now you decide how much their food they want to eat because we go make it scan or TikTok no one when we are. They will want to eat. And that is where Obebanone Yansuya your boroho. Na me ti wana madin there or me farm nano because oba me wo enam kakra me wo jene me wo tomatoes me wo mako no wuji mi am se me nton me dry me mako no na my pepper powder esi wa ensei well, there are certain things we have to understand. Say that is the beauty and the sexiness of agriculture today. I am inspiring everybody. Say once you get yourself into your foot into the agribusiness, see yourself as the controller of people's stomach in the next 10 years to come.
Wow.
A comedy will be our control. Una no. And now Ukraine war, people were still begging them to buy wheat. You know why? Because you shati almost a storage, you know, you to tuma. A comedy because they are producers and they hold grains, which we need. So the question is, ye can the mentisana ye can mobisa bibi say ye woni parts our and we don't patronize them. We don't. What we say, and I make and say, I just won't pen no cre and I won't tiasie. But open no crepa who say a yesuni a buying. The same people who are coming from other parts of the country, you know, they rather patronize somebody outside their territory than somebody which is inside their territory. Are you telling me say omo free other countries in Eba Ghana, Eba ni site one, omo ni obi wo no cinema Greek? They know. But that is our African mentality and that is how we do things. We want to cross border to go and say make it an international certificate. That is our ideology, that is our mentality. Or all this expertise, rich in experience and knowledge, we will never patronize them unless say free Ghana no ko set up ni center no Nigeria. Who say Ghana government the Crawford call Nigeria wa certificate no at the Ghana. And so now Ghana in extra dear. That is our mentality. When you say it, people think you are insulting. But we are born because sometimes so look at a man who have taken time to learn. Nebraska, maybe or Kobani school. Nebraska.
Yeah.
I drive to Nebraska to go to the farms. I've been to farms over there. And the American say, I will say, now Mr. Felix can't be the American government, you know, they believe in technocrats, they believe in localizing everything. They believe in putting the money where their mouth is. And the people here put the money in their system, grow their system to make it more important and more attractive for international investors to come in. And no be to Ghana, no bokro as a politician, and not the Nisika to America because or they be invested waha. Nanka ubi to Ghana, no be invested in agricultural products and agricultural machinery factories waha abeto stock to grow the stock because why? Because the Americans patronize American products. What they be 200 made in Ghana, any made in America. American, you know, all Ghana need that. The moment you see the flag, they will go for their flag. what say what top made in Ghana now we Jimmy for top made in America when we chrome near mouth fans. Oh, sir, that stupid mentality, no, and no neddy it. And you know, ye per se, Anka Mr. Pound for the Becassa, no, she suit and tie. Nanka why dreadlocks to be near dear no abona somba na na say or baby or bekasa ubesiano na ringi bisha ni winning any day wanna be or buy nanko de you know sir nkwasiaki kansa nti ya de brofo ane nkwasiaki kansa bi ya bri nipa nani so ye wi a so ebi onim kasa o te brofo me pa cho brofo entoponko brofo nto akoko brofo nto nkosia brofo enua brobe. And that's a fact. Obi behwe papa ne dressing keke. No wa ka say, na or you be oni we na den what dress say. Wa hu obi okwa ofuo ma. Wa share jalabia e de kwa ofuo mu da. It takes the knowledgeable people who forget about the outward appearance and give you the knowledge they have. Oye, onyo obia, he's a consultant. You guys will be a consultant. Consultant ni beyond a farmer, or you beyond a great minister, or you beyond extension officer. Wasuya di eni gunitrim or no. Why to say a war adakano, beehive no. Urama a one mammy team and gosia womb, a one be woman, be womb, be womb, and you go there for knowledge. Those are who consultants are. So to be privileged for a consultant to come and tell you, so I'm coming to share with you the things people consult me for at a cost, for free. That's what I say, wompa. Then yabobo yabowa say no, and I articulate the truth also. Because I'm not here to come and sweet talk anybody. Then there be ya pass our level na de pacha no. We are saying it as it is. Opa bra, opa member, opa biti, opa mintie. Me nkwanka ye wie kura recording no. Wa ma ye ni recording bi ato ho ba. Because sometimes, according to say we pamper people too much and tell me more about what he came to say. Who born dog? Na me meti na me nsa me kan chiro. There be we opa knowledge is there. Those who want it, they seek for it, and those who seek, they find. Uko Bible ma or say, hwehwe na obi hu bisa na ebe ma wo bom na ebe bio. Na wo wa chechire won sa hye obotom me na me nkọ hwehwe me nkọ bisa na me nkọ bom me wi anam de abesi wanim ye de eda bia no eno na aka ye ho ye wo fast food fast track court fast bibia fast eno na aka ye mpese ye de ya adwene be ye adwuma ye mpese ye besiki for knowledge into obi nkọ ye no abebisa wo de wo kan nyina no show me where I can get the money, show me how I can make 10,000 into 100 million, and yes ade no ne ye wa ha opes ade na no akwa akonfo no ho ne malamfo no ho omuju usika ni diwie na agrada ama usika gari na amfa na afi wodi wani ho hantwo no abetena se na wodi wani waba. We are building sustainable agri business. We are not building fast track agri business. If you want it fast and you na ko baby foforo enye ha. But the fact is, let's all learn. Said the Debiano of a man who can. We teach, we learn, we educate ourselves, and then we grow together as a family and a team. There is no question about platform we swa. Me join a platform we ye shall see in a basin net. Me nimu question about platform we swa yenya answer. I'm for many panada. I don't know one. If anybody knows it, they can type it. But me mumpa there, from my experience, we've not had one question. I appear SOS platform, so I can say, yeah, answer many panada when your solution be seen it being see. That is how resourceful this platform is. And when you are here, if you're first time or whatever, this is what we do. And me no, I say it as it is. Yeah, me krokro bi awaha. we know say you know something, you need something. That is why we are here. So we give it as it is. Go do your research. Bibi chire wa adwene and penifo wa ha. Ask questions. When we get the answers for you, you go. At the end of the year, we come to account for whatever we started, where we have reached, where we are going. Who will be now? We connect with each other. We patronize everybody. Kakra mekano no say say me the battery ha. Why na my tia faso na kofa baby a emfa, but no. The American bia where how me mpacha. I don't apologize for anything I say. Maka how but my voice will sound in your ear, and tomorrow you will come back and say oh maka into how no the wawa sema minimum there unapologetically I am out. That's it.
You. Also, senior comment was to call. So call. I'm me have been. I was here. So that was Mr. Duko. We batch out team in can senior Duko. Mean to me Emma because one setting ye also finish your settings. Also allowed mic. At least mic. Any camera. You bet me asset or me say what but mean to me asset because one way settings in way. Into your settings you and my moaba. Senior KB.
Boss.
Me pacho me chiao.
Me Josu. I just do my master wa hasa me the car no crowd kobo baby.
Senior Pacho, Ajubre, me, Mr. Senior Radio, Mr. Coco.
I just do that be tia just do pen na me yana ka me organa na me o mafu. Oh nice.
And can you say Okogana so Baba Virgin title or no only title rano?
Oh yeah, definitely. And you're no crying Becca.
Now, but your the tennis and Yami Aduma Friday by coming Friday, Yene Miss Professor Dr. Kofi Boa Ebishia, our opinion Udimu pa. I just say Yena Casan the Jeduka name Mr. Fersikano. Yena no patronize Yenyadi or Afena Yishia. Na the tennis say, he said, no, say Yishia because openi Ijano Manekwa. No kope obi kuro obi su kwatran no anu no enti ye nyame aduma Friday oba na ye boaboa ye ho ye pese ye church adwin se be oba questions ne ye de be ma ni nyina aye questions ya che se e direct nti de ye keka no na also obi bi ka de
a good idea say I discuss it before say be shiano. They said they're not Mr. Dukano, Mr. Jadukano. Sa patronizing assembly there Edin power one on say nye and na started. So me ko Ghana na me try say me dua mo. So Chinese phobia na me no more kasa or northern region ho. Omo dua mo ni bi or northern region ho, right? But when him say omo no dua mo na the ombedua or Ghana na omo nton or Ghana o. And on omo de call back to omukrom. No my plastic one na brain na yet hose jasmine perfumed there na yet oh yeah the ne dia ukoto abo wom. Okay ukoto ya na abo wom no there na wire afa ho. So ukoto ya na abo wom no there na wire afa ho. It's just an excuse I dey man yem pese ye be patronize yen aye nema no. Chinese ni no ahu say the all ye wo krom ho no ya papa nti owia na o de ko ni krom. Now I hear rubber the end of the abrel. Now to house here perfume say na ugu so. Afa china cancer. Most money hospital papa bi amoko e okromo. Afa mudi ana mu. Yes, yo nansan de nipa wu ntem o nipa mu ade enti na omu ntem da bi bibia sa ni ho. Bibia sa ni ba bi se wu mu ade a obewu ntem. Enuane fon na ye di okrom ho na ye import bedi no. Eno na eku yen because ye ni clinic structure bia o hokra na ye bekwa ko ye check up ehun se bia manya yare bi na matimi asi ano ntem ye ni bi ho na ye sorry a na ye di ball na gu ye mu sa so and it's very sad. It's very sad. My experience be pa me cash you here always say okwa na Chinese fo yaba no ma be sesa de ko no omo de yan crofo na esa ye nkru tudwuma ho ofro mo na aka cho mo se mo me yan kamom na enye ni se ya uni ase da bi de obenya bi ne ya no eno na odwen ho onye so
na kadinti na KFC I think say KFC na say yeah otua workers ni ka 700 omunyi time omudije o mahome wo koma 700 ni a year onyanko gan ni a mosu ubu ni kwasia
nti obe wi awa ma adwuma na gu
but wo man 700 wo man respect o per KFC because anasa China mo hodwuma ye if so what they were botai and so wa share t-shirt pa
osan ye adwuma wo KFC American company
yeah.
KFC na ye ha na ye hu say ye nkrama aduane no e na omo no gu so ho so we yanto sebe also ye nua mo aye wa America ye wo platform ye nim say KFC ye nkrama aduane e na omo gu so ho be ko no masa line. It's very sad. It's very sad to say there na ejadu kan e bedru ba bi na ye produce aduane na ese ye na mo be pa ya chewa ansa na ya ton amom and it's coming pa unse one season pe nsu antope na de asema bakuru num one season nsu antoye pe na obi nsu aduane ho okuru num ba ni nyina kosi so yempese ebesua ade so me de oni me aye some of the videos me de adesua de ne me number 1
yeah
e kwa ya de minimum no na ma bebusa obi ba ye mu bebre no mpa adesua na opese o sokugu na no now our statistics basa bi ukosha unhu obabia because the obi kano eno na da bia o gidi makodo emako 1 acres o mitiminya $10,000 a week e wo henfa on kusua o de hu na wafa ni face value no so de nam no so ka kire nkrofo because ye mpa adesua ade no so no say na adesua no bebre wo hokra na ente se first your cost seminars, your chaplain ticket, because you say near money be free is online, is widely available for you to get all this information, but people still don't want to learn. And obia pese o tu free na kura no better than crying ni kuma say o better na kru. Enti your problem on nti yeah questions na you bet me putu na hopefully say me there me hoping say nkrofo be bet me about no ma budget knowledge na ya papa no so de breye no so obekọ TikTok ho no ene he no na omugu ho na nkwase anema nkwa wato data no e de akoye nkwase anema nkwa oba ba bisa obeba benya correct information say de na ye nananom ye no kra na emma agric na say farming ne enye attractive se obetimi anya information e wo ba bia hu say ade na nya sa na tie biem
yeah
so ye de bekọ akotena ba bi e de akodi nsem hu. So a good idea say ntimi so kakra so meeting the account no
senior KB mira sinyame nshira wama enkofo program na yes wama enkofo ni aba from bi Matias obi okofo eje mu ya ejan hye no but one o kasa no ho say yeah mistakes bi by obetimi atene niema menya commenti senior Eric Tumasi Ankara me ba chow misro ubusa hwan ya honestly, mo wana obusa wo mo question. Mr. Trading no na ye hu na yentimi ansa why. Me pache wada. Na me me ni gise be ansa but utimi twere se me na obusa me a obu no wa refer me say honestly na ka na obuso so no refer wo na yetimi anya you know. Mr. Pamford pache o.
Yes, sir. You are.
There were two questions I say Mamunina and that we are no one of the questions and stuff. Was it any conservation advice on doing yam farm?
Okay.
I can't
Before before say me kasa no. Hwɛ. Your house is here. Unim say Mr. Felix or your doctor in agriculture. So unim.
Yeah.
Ani mateto.
Masa, you bisa o question yano. Enko,
Okay.
ya chashi ama wo do konkrofo him. That's why no be jay. Ko wasem so na yi asem na ye bisa wona no. Ya say there be our doctor hye.
Or do you not say?
Ya bisa o question yano afi na wo do konkrofo him.
Obuboba.
One say no odwen say obi antimi encounter no e na wo line na tekọ no. Bra na be ya no. Bra na be answer o question.
Okay. Yeah, chair Mr. Pamford, you know. Mr. Pamford Robert.
Oba e better nka.
Okay. Mr. Vice, me bacho what the beba na ejabi in India.
Question na the way he near that so no. Yeah,
any
no.
cause yeah, I'm ready because ba ko no de me se wono ayi ba ko bi so ba ma me fa nkere wansa wono de me yi em se wan sa me ma me hwe na me
Yam ne de I think say ebinum feeling say Kofi nko na e de bo edua bayire. But there are so many ways. One say one motena kurase check akra te say me no. Ya yin we kurase no ne obayire bi efre no kokọ ase bayire. Kokọ ase bayire no yambo nkofie ne adua kokọ ase bayire. Ba kokọ ase bayire timi bo pa. Especially utu no first. Na wo ye ni yi a ni ye ya ne se obebo obetre amenanum, wo tre amenanum. Na wo de enwura egum na wo hia bon say next year na wo bekọ no bayire ne bo a enchiachia itimi bo kese because e wo space nti opa wo bayire na wo kodua no wo hia so obebo nkofie per me experience no enne bayire wo dia ni say pe they say adia edi tu amena ana say pesoso now the tu amena no ututu amena na why anwea no lose wa amena no nti utu amena no very deep na wo de bayire no ahyem na wo de nwura ne ade na akata so bayire no wo form ho a unhia say wo be plow unhia say wo be bonkofie wo de ane say amena dodo na ese wutu ene wo ada drilling plate ni ade a obetumi ama obi aya ama na ade a share drilling machine so they said ye dey drilling ni amana no uchi mu na they said ye wutu borehole no ye wo handmade algaes wo ho a eno ba koso ha mo de pem ho uchi mu no na anwea na e ba soro ye wo manual one wo ho ye wo electric ones wo ho ye wo de obetumi use generator de ama no so many of them nti wo de ane se obetutu amana no ama amana no aya kese na ye lose ba yere ne bebo pepepe ze de obo nkofie no wonhia se obebo nkofie na wa disturb asase no de hia ne se wa ye na wo de enwura ne anwea gum na wa ye nti ento se ba yere ne mfifi enye se elbo no na enwura na epro na ba yere ne nya kwan na abo that's one way apart from no ebia Mr. Felix wo other techniques minimum say your organic fertilizers ni ade a na say manure ni ade a obeye poultry droppings ni sa niam na ebia wafuo no nso na wonsa beso so a. But one thing is that if you nso ubetumi ahyehyɛ anwea agu by bottom, ubetumi ahyɛ anwea agu bottom a botɔ baako bi abetumi de bayere mienu ahyɛ mu ɛbɛbɔ kama ma wo fi a ɛni sɛ wokɔgye asase na wode adua. Nti menim the question no baby a or direct no ɛde akɔ sɛ ɛyɛ afu kɛseɛ anaasɛ kakra bi a wafikyire wobɛtumi adua bayerɛ ɛwɔ bottom ɛbɛbɔ. Ɛyɛ afu kɛseɛ nso a ɛna meka no pa na mbɔ nkɔfie tutu amena no na yɛ amena no yie bayerɛ no bɛbɔ. Meda ase.
All right. Ofedi ya dawasi.
Wobɛka ntɔkwa no ɛyɛ tia wo na wo line ne te kɔɛ. Nti waba so yi question na no menkɔdɔ mfofo ɛwɔ nkyɛn.
Okay. You in conservation agriculture, one key principle is minimum tillage or no tillage or less soil disturbance. Once I made the kind of bisa, I say, assassin, I'm a teso, I'm a year, human. Assassin, meet me a yes, human, let's say 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. So basically, your practices are what the teso. And no, and now we day a veterinary. Now, yen somewhere you can handle so would ye 3 year pa in time when I treaty soil world soil day, you can simply say plant no, they feed from just a small amount of the layer, that's as in the feed. In this alley, you know what you can no. In the very way we coffee no but no nutrient behind day in him because we gira boano. Into your organ and now person go into young farming Mr. Uma cry a tobacco or buy a center chirino or tobacco. I think less than 4,000 cedis. Yeah, you did drill it. Said you open the case here. We are some money on our person or the fra or the afra or the can the tiana cacregum. We are the money on afra. Na fi wo de bayere na to so na wakata so sa bayere na credit ensa na etu emfase kan ogirigiri ho a na wayi na okọ ba de obeye ne se wa ogam na wi no obe widen wo one side na widen na ho na betu bayere na ede afa na eniji sem wo ne se ba bia obedua bayere Kofi, let's say for ubedua Kofi 4 no ubetumi adua bayere no mako let's say 10 so 4:10 inti there is a way out said they will be sana.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Last question. I think Mr. First, what year no one?
Oh, I think sir. Mr. Pamford ne did do some more no fine pa. So
Okay.
but yeah, people some the council a judge do can be say who say kuku asibayre. I don't know, certain na your friend aerial yam na. So yam no fifi wasoro. Ebo wasoro, embo wase. So that should tell you say ube to me
I know you go as a buyer and all ye
Swaba.
Yeah, swaba.
And then a cocoa for my this was on the two. And I don't cross 20 too.
Yeah, in this house, swaba na come send your friend aerial yam. So and no a boss. So what that means is that unhia my friend then soil ketibia now the udi raise or friend then yam. Stand no cano. Say yam tuba nankasa no. Udua or soil ma else soil is very, very loose. If you know cause utu amona now they are here then egum because our no a loose soil. So but make sure say or are there some organic matter to it because of the being a nutrient, a heavy feeder plant. Then a bit me and make use of the nutrients now a woman. So into that is a very good technique. Now he was talking about, say, I don't know, certainly no kind of question. We don't know whether it is a large or a small or very mini farm. But whatever it is, you can adopt all these strategies. So sack, no cano. There are used sack. Ubetumi use plastic rubbers here. Ebu baby ubetumi use grow your yam. So these are sustainable ways. Ubetumi use. We have a lot of other things, but the direction are either say a large or small, medium farmer. They feed it to me. I come out with other systems.
Okay, but that's it. Mama, answer this one. Afe, na yemfa emre ewie na memo bia nkoje na home because nyame adoma Friday no. Ebe he pese me here more any DMO from pure in powerful state or say mutimi koda mo release mo bekra. Senior comment, last question was say, can conservation agriculture be practiced commercially? Asomaba. Wait 1 or 2 minutes a year answers.
Mr. Felix Kasa.
So a very, very important question. Maybe I'm away in farm this year. Me, one of my friend and farmers around, he has 3,000 acres of land. So, and one of his any small land, nearly small land. Well, but 3,000 acres of land, I would be a corn, now soya bean. Now, one time, me who saw practice BB. So, Udia soya bean, Udia, what we call winter wheat. Udia winter wheat as a ground cover. Now, Udia, a friend, soya bean, a far winter wheat name. Now wheat, who said the whole field is grassy, but now soya bean, a fena, if you are sick. 12. Now, Bisan say, you have 3,000 acres of land, grass here with you, and what are you doing? So now, I say, he's just practicing conservation agriculture. I just want to make sure that the soil erosion is prevented, and then the grass now with you, a beshi, say a winter, say a winter, no pahupe, a beshi, then it will add nutrient to the soil. So, conservation agriculture is not on a small scale. It can be practiced even if you have 50,000 acres of land, you can still practice sustainable or conservation agriculture. Conservation agriculture is not just a small. It's not just a small section of agriculture. It's not about just not burning the field and nothing. There are so many other practices. When we talk about conservation agriculture, crop rotation, so preventing erosion, agroforestry, so planting cover crops, it cuts across so many practices. You have to select the kind of practice that works for you. If it is cover crop you are going to practice, you can plant the cover crops on 50 acres of land or 30 acres of land, and then you grow your crops in. It's possible. So it's not only practice on a small scale. It can be done with whatever amount of land that you have.
Okay, me that's it. Mpenifo, we the moment fancy 145 into 1 hour 45 minutes into Mr. Mona kakra krabi na we are Mr. Van Voroho, and answer me in farmer Jadu. Okay. Man inquire bacho.
Said Mr. Felix kan asɛm na waka no na ya na bi no mo dwen te sɛ bi a okay me wafu ɛyɛ srɛ ɛkwan bɛn na mɛfa so a mɛdɔ ne adeɛ ɔho adeɛ na abrante ni gyina ho no tractor saa tractor we one day entimi andokra no ebetimi ado about 30 acres of land in a day. Entimi andokra ebetimi intimi nim wofo no kase yese na yete nti se ya ado no mom kra na se bia yenye ha no de wote ase ye do not slash and burn aside the Mr. Felix ekan ye na se ya ado na you need the right equipment. Yeah, ebetimi aboa. Being conservation agriculture does not mean we talk against mechanization. Conservation so mechanization with the right mechanized system. Inti ebetimi aye commercial farming so but in a long run you will benefit thereof because of practices abia with it ho. Inti na nso the meka fa ho.
Ejadu ko Ejadu. Okay. Ejadu ai. Okay. Ebusiafo nanka me twensen ka enua yesinya Eric Chumasi ebebetima be kire oni nya yemu bi krohra na opeso ne obusan question no senke mia na nka obekira na say bia penalty mu bia na but when I don't know say bia o kai hostel ti si entimenyi wano na se me entimenyi wano personally entimenyi wano e kire se wa mame no option no kakra se bia wo kire me imu hwan ana na obusan se obusa nyina so a na nka wo kire pa na ke hu ne ketima mo answer no nti se wo hona se within 3 minutes no betimi dia ba na wabeka na yin so etima cheche machura ka be me da se pa cho se ne no first time dem SOS ya ya da se wakere ko video so ye mo wakwa aba SOS ya kasafa ekuaye ho ekuaye no se ye moa ani enobae nyina ye bi ya kasafa entrepreneurship ho aye adwuma asem no bibie ye bi nti enkasa wo ye no emfa ho ye o ye bia na activities bia o bia no ye ho adwuma e wase ye o videos ba ya hwa se wo pe no ba ye se wo pe livestock se ye crops so de ope bia no hwa abenya ko ne ko hwe videos ni bi ne tu anamo ne bebo the COC show say powerful pa last one kwa say powerful ko ne ko hwe mo kira kwan e da wase anya dum ba che wo de ye be krosu ne da ase. Okay, and say ejedu aye busy kakra. Nyame ya adoma se de be ya yire mfi no mesere mo ada mo ma yenka se nyame ya adoma next coming Friday wachinechi ye program no ewo ha se yes west se de wo share all the share pepe no se chire na be hwe video na coming Friday ya na ye program no bo modern nebra ne betie de papa no ma the next week again, 7 February, another Friday, 4 o'clock p.m. Ghana time area. You will another opening beer, ya to and Safrena, or Asuma, or so beba, no abachere, and Niema, Nymphomu Numano, say the city, said a bay, yes, you bet me sweeby. Mamma makes it the next 2 weeks, and so there's also a powerful pa any somewhere day, more makes it. Nti mesere mo ada mo modern se mo be dey na mo betimi aye eho ejumadi mewo ade yi kire mo emre na so emre no aye dey aso ma menyi ayiwe kura mfiri wansa na mo behu ne yi okay na ma menyi we so nka ha we see ya kwaye ade ya mo hu yi eye ye nua ye papa ye ofa ye bra jumadi na da bia no oka se ogusu ye watwere buku bi na obema yaso ate ene ho ne manema no eno na odi aba no nti no momo moden se yebetu ho anamo na or say wa hu ejedu animu da no me picture ne be ye no hu animu ye cause ejedu mpacho obu anu ohun do nti so to book no be so ohun animu ye eni die mu me dey asembe ba kafra ejodi amu ye read book na e wachire no or say the road ahead for agribusiness in Africa is filled with challenges, but it is also lined with boundless opportunities. The resilience, creativity, and the determination of Africa's agripreneurs are shaping a future where agriculture is not just a means of survival, but a pathway to prosperity. Yeah. In the words of a wise agripreneur, success is not about the resources you have, but how you use what is within your reach to build a better tomorrow. David Edu is a passionate advocate for innovation, resilience, and empowerment in Africa's agriculture sector. But so, moma yem patronize. Ejedu uwo bibi kakra kafa wansa na yewie a me da se.
Edu akoda.
We're pretty okay. Okay. Let them buy the book to see his face. No, I don't know.
Ene onso oya ono so fa na nimra no ne ofa edu nyina yepe.
No, oh no, senior committee the name about senior committee
But
identifying the opportunity.
How many times? How many times? And now I'm not to abo no. Na nkodi nanim aba na obi abo ne hene so.
Yo. Okay. Intimate. But bushafo ye de besi ase mon nkwohwe videos no said ye kebi kan no senior kebi kan no ye na ye programs bi a so somehow ne betime boa amade hye wa adwuma ase ena ye ne Mr. Broad Vision so the CEO of Broad Vision Ventures, and so I CEO series show the number 15 series, you know, and also so much interesting a bebo videos on there ye the bia need the answer already but no comment no like no share, subscribe to the channels if it is your first time. Why not come and join the WhatsApp group, like and follow Facebook page, and let's move together. Share your next video. You better on Friday. On Friday, these two coming Fridays, see brutal. I hit the jar. I cat. You better so that live. Apply live. Yeah, that was it. You better share your Friday.